Hi. Ran out of time on the other video, but I had to delete some things because I really wanted you to see how the grass is kept. See how the edge, both sides. See? All the way down. And if you go any further down, you'll see, I think it's the City Councilman's Church. But all of that area is being cared for. See how nice and neat it is? See how the city came in and edged the side of the property. How nice and neat it is. Well, yeah, the land needs to be kind of cut, but they've been kind of keeping it up some because they're trying to develop this side to the best of my knowledge. But if you look at my other videos, that is on the other side, well, starting at the railroad track on Louisiana Avenue, you could see the difference. You see, all the way down, they not only cut the sidewalks, the grass on the sidewalks, they went in and edged the owner's property some. And this was done a few weeks ago, but that's how they cut the grass on this side. And I pass here every day, riding, walking, whatever, and I see this, so you could swear it's being kept up like the south side. I'm not sure why, but they have kept this side up. You know, it needs to be cut again, but they're gonna get to it. Either the city will come, or they'll have the jail people come and they'll clean it. And as you notice, when they cut the grass, it's not left. It's not left. This is the other side of the street, and it's very, very well kept. The owners come in from time to time and cut the grass. So we're gonna go up the part that was adjacent to the other side of a corn orchard that flows into Louisiana Avenue, and I'm gonna cross the street so you can really see what I'm talking about. The city did the same thing. They went in and not only cut the property, cut the side of the street, they edged in the landowner's part. So I'm a little confused. We're going to come in up on that property that I was telling you about. I don't know who owned it, but it's again another forest. But look, the only part that hasn't been kept up was this little piece where a dog died, and there's just bones there. So instead of picking it up, even if they ran the lawnmower over it, they would grind it up. But they just choose not to mess with it at all. But see how they went in and they edged on his property, even after the owner didn't even have the decency to clean their own property. But the city went in and edged that side. See how everything is so finely kept? So we're on Louisiana Avenue. I know it's kind of hard to believe, huh? Yes. So I'm on my way back home, and we're going to soon approach the new dollar store. All of that is being well kept. See, the edge, it's so nice. See how neat? You can even see the sidewalk, but if you look at one of my videos of the old part of Louisiana Avenue, there are parts you can't even see the streets, and it has been like that for over 20 years. I think The tree matter kind of degrades itself after a while and gets ready for another winter where the pine needles and the pine cones fall again, and it stops the drains up. I didn't have audio on the other one. I'm kind of new to this, but there are some drains that had been stopped up for over 15 years, and recently they were unclogged. I wished I would have put some audio to it. So much I had to say about that. But see how the city came in and did both sides. The landowner cuts this from time to time, but you see where the city went in and edged their property in. So nicely kept. And I'm glad for that, but when we come to the red light, you'll be able to see, or rather the track, you'll be able to see it's a whole different picture. This is one street, but when you get on the other side by the tracks, I don't know what draws the line. We're still in the city of Lafayette, still homeowners there, and I understand they want to develop this side of town, but let's start by taking care of the old side of town too and maintaining it. So we're coming up to the new dollar store and see how everything is kept so nice, so nice and so neat. I want you to look at this video and then go back and look at the one on the other side of Louisiana Avenue, Moss Street. The problem with that is that they have lane owners or business owners all down Moss Street. So when you take care of your lawn, you do both sides. Landowners do that, business owners do that. The only problem and the issue is the part that's owned by the city. This is a drain that's completely covered with stuff. You can't even see it's a drain. But the only issue with that area, it starts with the golf course. The people at the golf course said it's the public works. Public works says the city. And then the city say it's the state. And the state says it doesn't want to renew the contract. But I wouldn't want to renew a contract to pay somebody to care for lawn services on property they own. Everybody else takes care of both sides of the streets. When you mow your grass, you're going to do both sides. Just for your property to look nice. But the city is the problem of itself. And while City Councilman Boudreaux told me to call DOT in the state, I don't know, the city came together for a bike route for Mickey Shunick, and they're finding money for it. Keep America Beautiful, or Keep Something Beautiful. Came together with Project Front Yard, which is partnered with the city, probably city and taxpayers' funds, and they all came together, everybody coming together to beautify Johnson Street. We don't have any sidewalks here, and we've had people that got killed on bikes more than the south side of town. I think it's a shame to glorify one person. I'm sorry for her death. I think it was awful. It was a travesty. But we want the same treatment on this side, and we need our leaders, black or white, that we vote for, that we put in office, to speak for us. But when you're being silent and allowing all kind of stuff to go on and not saying anything about it, I have an issue. I have an issue, and there's this little box where you resolve a lot of issues. It's called the voting booth. So that's where I'm going to resolve a lot of my issues. This back here you can see, and that's the other side of the land that we were first on. This part is kept. I think they're trying to sell it. Yeah, there's a sign there. But anyway, my time is just about up. And this is it for today. Thank you so much. And have a great weekend. I plan to.